They're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punch of Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here comes Malik Washington. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut.
Throwing on their first play. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Comes up empty on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. Right. 60. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Set. Hut. Red 52 blaster. Hey, red. Set. Go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stop made by the first rounder out of Tennessee, James Pierce.
2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. 52. Ready?
2nd and 8. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. 50. Steel. Black.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Drop this down to Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds downs at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Yellow, 6, mega. Cut.
Trying to run it in. Achan. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5, 6.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Clear green. Ready.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix to the air to start us off. Escapes the pocket. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Back to Pitts it goes. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Robinson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Penix working from the gun. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Kate, all of the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Flush down now to his left. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
60 Maverick.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 hut.
They'll go play action. Connects on the crosser. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hurry up.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's steal. Flat. Ready.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch is made in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix here from the gun. Dumps it off to Robinson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
25-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Penix now on first down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on second and 11. Into traffic, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here. From the gun on third down. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He puts everything behind it. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Falcons, first down. First and goal.
From the red zone now. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Dolphins. Backed up considerably here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd and long. Waller with the catch. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Dolphins first down.
Fight 60. Russell, 6. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to Achane. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's his running back. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Out of his shotgun, a gift to A.J. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second down carry for A.J. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon A.J. with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. McLeod now returning it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Let's go. Penix on first down. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Trying again, following the sack. Locks his one deep downfield. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins might be able to get some points late after the interception. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. From midfield now. The Falcons getting close and they take him down. Whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Completed to his running back. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, ready. 52 good. Ready.
3rd down run from Achane. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. McLeod now returning it. Juke the defender. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
10 black. Right, white. Black, red. Cut, cut.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red, yellow, 22. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Dante Trader with the pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it. After his 2nd interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
Black, 40.
That was out loud. Yeah.
10.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's incomplete left side. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
52 blue. Pause red. Set.
Throw on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
22 meters. Here we go. Set.
Throwing it again here. Finds his back, Achane. And he'll go down here at the 16.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They've got a man in motion. From the 16. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 14.
Sanders all set to send it away.
To kick off for Miami.
McLeod now returning it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. We look underneath here. Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's back. It's Robinson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Dump off caught by his back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Again, Penix to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
He's got to his running back. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
1st and 10.
It's Penix yet again. He throws a bullet to the center, and they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, set. 10 black. 6, mega. 10.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Blue striker. You, yellow. Light blue. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
Red cycle. Fight. What? Edo blue. Grill green. Green jack. Hut, hut.
They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs as the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Coup on now for the extra point. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, That's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
52. Hut. Truck 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Ready, ready.
Back to pass on first and 10. Here's a screen for Achane. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace. But
the Falcons getting close, and they take it down! And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Third and long for him here. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now fourth down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Dog red. Look 10 black. Edo blue. White. Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, red. Set.
Going for it on fourth. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins throw the lead now to 22 points.
Falcons 20.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Chased out to his right. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down. Penix here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down.
And again, it's Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Falcons first down.
Working inside the red zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to let...
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points.
27. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
On the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's 2nd and 2. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for our Falcons. 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight, Cougar 19.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Ready up. Here we go. Nice, go.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Let's go. 79 Brook, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Penix. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
18, come, go, 18.
Desperation time here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Penix is going to throw again. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And the Dolphins Dolphins get on that football.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Intended target was his running back. And it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Dolphins close to picking up their 5th win. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Plastic, 6. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Right, now. 10 black, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
You, yellow. Claws red. Ready?
First down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points. Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19. Another try following the sack. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way on schedule.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Desperation time here on fourth. Gets this one to London. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
That's good.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Penix working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
At the 42-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. trying for it with Penix. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Penix here from the gun. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
Let's go, let's go.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 15.
56. Falcons 41.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Washington now to return.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
20, 18.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodbye from Atlanta.